All right, so thank you so much for coming through. Right over here, we've got this question. So before we answer this question, I would like to introduce something to you. It's important that you get to know the formula for finding gradient, okay? So whenever you're doing linear programming, paper 1, remember to master this formula, okay? So come and use this formula at some point. So we can start by identifying this inequality right over here. Remember, there are two axes. There's y-axis and x-axis, and here it's a 0. So it's very important that you start with the line that is, or the inequality that is crossing one axis. So this one is passing at -2 on the y-axis. So we can say y is equal to -2. Then show the inequality by saying y is greater or equal to -2. So this is y is greater or equal to -2. So basically what we get to do here is check where it's shaded. It's down here. When you look at where it's shaded, it's at the bottom, which is the less part. We always get the opposite when they say unshaded. The part which is not shaded, it's the top part, which is a greater or equal to -2. So that's how we got that one. For the other one, we'll come to this inequality right over here. So for this inequality, we identify the coordinates. So where this line is passing the x-axis, so this will be a 2, 0. So at this point, y-axis is a 0, x-axis is a 2. While at this point, x-axis is 0, y-axis is a 5. So those are the 2 points we need to identify here and here. So once we identify these points, we're going to say this is our x1, y1. This is our x2, y2. So we indicate. And why am I indicating? I want to come and use this formula right over here. So I can say m, which I'm looking for, is equal to, here I'm supposed to write a y2, and y2 is a 5. So I'll write a 5 minus y1, it's right here, it's a 0, minus 0 over x2, which I'm supposed to write here, it's a 0 minus a 2. And when we simplify, this is coming out as a, okay, -5 over 2 when we simplify. So our gradient or the slope is -5 over 2. So now we can say y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. So also this formula, you need to know it. After finding the gradient, you now use this formula to find equation of a straight line. So we plug in y1, it's a 0, which is equal to, our m is a -5 over 2, x we maintain, minus x1, it's a 2. So we simplify here, this will be a y is equal to -5 over 2x plus, when you multiply here, it will give us a 5. Look at this, negative and negative will give us a positive. When you multiply 5 over 2 times a 2, it will be 5 over 2 times a 2, such that this and this will cancel out, will remain with a 5. Okay, so we've gotten the equation of a straight line. Let me write it here. So this is y is equal to -5 over 2x plus a 5. So to show the inequality here, we're going to say y is less or equal to -5 over 2x plus 5. Okay, so you can see where it is here, where it's not shaded is to the less part. This part down here is where it's not shaded, and that's less or equal to. Okay, so we can indicate right here that this is what we are looking for. Y is less or equal to -5 over 2x plus 5. Okay, so we're remaining with one more inequality. So for this inequality, we do the same, identify the coordinates. So here where it's passing, it's a -1, 0, while here it's at 0, 2. So also indicate x1, y1, x2, y2. So when indicating, just pick one set of the coordinates, you give them as 1s. For the other one, you give them as 2s. So now we can find the gradient, which is m is equal to y2 is a 2 minus y1 is a 0 over x2 it's a 0 minus x1 it's a -1. Remember to put it inside the brackets, okay? Since it has got a negative sign, put it inside the brackets always. You simplify, you're getting a 2 over 1. Negative and negative give us a positive 1. 0 plus 1 will give us a 1, which is equal to a 2 here when we divide by 2. Okay, so this is our m. We use the same formula we used to find the equation of a straight line. Okay, so this is the formula right over here. y1 minus y minus y1. y1 is a 0 here, which is equal to 2 is our m. X minus x1 is a -1. So we simplify. This is giving us a 2x plus a 2. This and this will give us a positive. 1 times 2, it's a 2. And this is the equation that we have right here. So we can show the inequality. So to show the inequality here, we can simply say y is less than 2x plus 2. So when you see where it's shaded, it's the where it's not shaded, it's the less. So we get the less than 2x plus 2. The reason why I've put less, I'm not including the equal to. It's because this line is dotted. So you have to know that when the line is dotted, you don't put equal to. Just put less if it's less. If it's greater, just put a greater. That's all. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share the video and subscribe. This has been Zichamba Jacob. Bye-bye.